on up in here, hit that like button, share the video. There's a lot going on in boxing. Got Crawford in the Crawford. We got Fedor news. We got all kinds of news. Spence news. We got boxing news in general. The Eddie Hearn video is still going around. So we got Boots Ennis and Brian Norman. People saying it's down to the last minute. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. But hopefully they get that stuff done, man. And Al Heyman news that he got a nice little card prepared for the end of the year. So there's some stuff going on in Boston that we need to talk about. Um, the WBO mandated Terrence Crawford versus Sebastian Fedor. Would it happen? Will it happen? We don't know. Hopefully it will. I want to see the Tower Inferno put a beat down on Bud. But if Bud gonna accept that fight, cause it ain't gonna be no big money fight. No, it'll be a unification bout. So we don't know if Bud gonna accept it. If he's not gonna accept it, maybe. Hopefully he will. But we don't know. We don't know what Bud Crawford is thinking about. All we know is Bud Crawford want to fight Canelo. That's it. We all know that. And Canelo came in. They keep asking him about Bud. He said, "You never know." He said, "Basically, you never know what happened. Money talks." That's what he basically saying. So I don't want to see it because I think it's just a waste of time. But you guys think Crawford skills can pay the bills. He's skilled enough to beat Canelo Alvarez. Some of you people even think he'll knock Canelo out. Well, like I said, you feel that? If you feel that, go bet your mortgage, your house, your car, and everything. Dang, what's going on, champ? What's going on with you? You know, so there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. Devin Haney, Liam Paru, like I said, we haven't really heard nothing. That was something Eddie Hearn mentioned, and hopefully that'll happen. But I'm gonna tell you, Dame, why I don't think Eddie Hearn. I mean, why I don't think it happened. But if it do, it'll be. I'll be like, okay, because the IBF has a rehydration clause, and we know Devin the big boy. He like getting big, 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 big after the weigh in. So 10 pounds that Saturday morning. I don't know. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all come up in here, man. Mike Larry, my niggas in the building. What's going on, champ? So I really don't think the Devin Haney thing but if it do, hey, shout out to Devin Haney. But that rehydration clause alone should make Devin Haney say no. You know what I mean? That rehydration clause on that belt alone, if I'm Devin Haney, I wouldn't want to see it. I see you got that Steelers joint on. Oh, yeah, black and yellow, baby. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Football season is here. Next week, NFL on the Rebuttal Entertainment be full of pack. Oh, we got Tony K in the building. So the WBO did it. We're going to see what happened. They got 30 days to come to agreement, or it's going to go to purse bid. Terrence Crawford and Sebastian Fedor. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Fedor drop the belt. Maybe don't. Depends on what they do. But I love to see it. Hey, let's fight. But is it worth the money? That was Bud going to ask. Is it worth the money? So we're going to see what he say. We're going to see what they do. But me thinking, now they talking about me thinking it probably happened because y'all still haven't heard nothing from Earl Spence. You ain't seen no footage of him training, no nothing. Earl Spence just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. That man don't want to fight, man. Dane, Mike, he don't want to fight. You know. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, Mike. Um, Earl Spence don't want to fight, man. I'm telling you, y'all need to look at Earl Spence right now the same way you're looking at Keith Thurman. Retired. Retired, man. So they're going to enforce that. And we're going to see what they're going to do, man. We're going to see if they're going to do it. It'll be an interesting fight. It will be a very interesting fight, man, if them two get it. But I'm just thinking it's all about money with Crawford now. And do we want to take that risk fighting Fundora? Because if he lose, just in case Canelo change his mind, he don't get that fight. Lorenzo, what's going on, champ? Lorenzo in the building. Come on, man. I charge you 500 crunches. Me and you, Lorenzo. 500 crunches, champ. Let's do it. Can you handle it? 500 crunches. Me and you. My bad, Lorenzo. Yeah, man. But I don't know, man. It's a slow week in boxing. I don't want to see Salaki and all them people fight. But it is college football season, baby. And God's team plays Saturday. The best team in college football ever in mankind history. God's team. Notre Dame football, baby. It's back. Tonight, Colorado Buffaloes. But, man. And so, what's going on, Lorenzo, man? What do you think about this stuff, man? You really think Paro and Devin Haney going to fight? You think Devin going to risk that rehydration clause? And he was adamant. Notre Dame is the best. He was adamant. I would never fight Tank Davis no rehydration clause. But yet, Liam Paro, IBF belt, 10-pound rehydration. Will he do it? Will it be a mistake if he do it? Is Eddie Hearn setting them up? Is Eddie Hearn tired of Devin and them already? Because they don't listen. They don't listen. Go listen to the video again. He tried to get them words of wisdom. They thought they knew more. Y'all come on up in here, double tap the screen, hit that like button, man, for Butter Entertainment pop up and then full effect, man. Talking about some of the things that was going on, man, and some of the things that been going on, like the WBO stuff and some of the other stuff that's going on. Did they freeze Earl Spence out? But I don't think Earl Spence want to fight anymore. And I'm keep saying until he really come back and fight. No, Will Fundora drop that belt? We don't know. But, time will tell. They got 30 days to come to a decision. So, we'll see in 30 days. But I think they was going to drop it before. So, I don't think nothing has changed now. I don't think nothing changed. I think they're going to drop it. My lawyer said, I don't think Devin should fight Peru. I saw Eddie interview last night with Andre Ward. He said Devin don't listen. He tried to warn them about mine. Yeah, I played the whole video on my show, mate. I played the whole video, I think it was Tuesday. I played most of the interview. But Eddie Hearn ain't say nothing I done said. I said the same thing on my show after the fight. I knew it. They just stubborn, their ego, and they hard-headed. They got bamboozled. Eddie Hearn telling the people they got bamboozled. Bill Haney ain't gonna listen. He think he know everything. And you heard what he said. Devin said, we're gonna get it on the back end. What? No back end money. They got a minimum. Y'all know what minimums are. I told you guys what minimum was. So they got an upfront minimum, and that's all they got for that fight. That's all they got for that fight, an upfront minimum. So, but this fight a little bit kind of dangerous. Pyro, the man who beat the boogeyman, supposed to be at 140. He beat Sabril Matias. He got some pop. He kept Sabril off of him. But styles make fight. Devin is a different fighter than Sabril Matias. He's gonna, he's supposed to stick and move. But he didn't show that his last fight. He got stuck but didn't move. So hopefully Devin will change this game plan and get out there and make it a good fight. But that belt there, I still don't think he should come back at 140. I'm trying to figure out how he going to make that weight. You know, Mike, I'm trying to figure out how Devin Haney is going to make that weight if he come back at 140 when he stripped butt naked his last 2 times fighting. Then you got Terrence Crawford. Do we really want to fight the Tower Inferno? You know, when he first saw him fight, he said, I don't want to fight him. He's a cheat code. He said, I don't want to fight him. He's a cheat code. So, and, you know, they're not going to get that much money for fighting him. Bud want big paydays now, man. He want big paydays. That's why he ain't going to fight Virgil Ortiz. Is the risk worth the reward? That's what Bud telling himself now. Is the risk worth the reward fighting these young cats? No. No, it's not. Because if he lose, he will not get the money fight. Even if, let's say, Canelo changes his mind. Might say, Devin needs to move up. He's too big for 140. Yeah, he needs to move up. He needs to move up, Mike, but I don't think it's going to happen because these dudes, you know, when you move up, they bigger, they stronger, and they punch harder. They bigger, stronger, and punch harder. And we know when he move up, he has no chance of knocking nobody out up there. None. He don't even have a chance at 140. So he's going to have to outbox them and show everybody his boxing skills, right? Oh, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. He's just stuck right now. He's stuck, but in time, we will see what kind of fighter he is and what decision him and his team is going to make for his future, man. You know, kid's still young, so he still have a future in boxing. And in terms of Terrence Crawford, I just don't think he want that. He want to take that risk. I'm quite sure he didn't ask them to make the mandatory for Fedor, but then again, maybe he don't want Spence to get that belt. But Spence can't beat Fedor. You know, so there's going to be some interesting decisions that's going to have to come to fruition in the next up and coming months, man. Do Crawford want them that smoke in middleweight? Do he want it? Do Devin want that smoke at welterweight? Or he going to stay at junior welterweight? So these guys, your time, look, while you're waiting, you guys, tick, 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 tick. The time is ticking. Lorenzo, the time is ticking, champ. Ain't nobody going, time don't wait on nobody. One thing for sure, time don't wait on nobody. So they're going to have to make these decisions, man. And we need some more announcements that's coming up. Monster Inu fight. See, people ain't talking about the Monster. Monster fight Sunday, right? Monster Inu fight this Sunday or Monday. Monday morning, whatever it is. You know how it is. 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning. So at least we get to see Monster Inu if you're going to wake up and watch him fight. So what else going on? 3 weeks? Yeah, time flying. 3 weeks for the Canelo Alvarez and Edgar, the most overhyped fighter, Berlanga. Caleb Plant and them. Rowley. Danny Garcia. That fight is coming up. Shakur Stevenson. Joe Cardona. Pay-per-view. It's pay-per-view for them too. Whoever thought of that, man, I'm telling you, man. It's like they don't want nothing to be free. 6 a.m. Okay, Tuesday, 6 a.m. The Monster back. But it's like these promoters and them, they don't want nothing free, y'all. They don't want nothing free. And you would think Saudi going to give you something free. Supposed to be, Turkey al-Shiki. But I keep telling you, he got somebody to report to too. Everybody got somebody to support to. So don't think they just gonna be giving away money, giving away money. And it comes out, Shakur didn't want the Tank Davis fight. Everybody knew that. It was Duck City, duck, duck, duck. He didn't want that smoke. That's why he signed a 2-fight deal. But I'm understanding, we're gonna see. He might be getting between $4 or $5 million, but we'll see when the purses are announced. And if he is, shout out to him. I always say, go get the money. If you can get that money, go get it. Even though he would have made more money fighting Tank, but hey, you getting $4-5 million up front. I don't know if it's true or not. Allegedly, that's what they said. That what Tim Bradley said. Everybody going by what Tim Bradley said. If Shakur getting $4-5 million up front, hey, for Joe Condona, blessing. Go get that money. Don't just sit back and bullcrap. Go get that money and make the money, man. So that's what I think about Shakur Stevenson, man, because it's just kind of disappointing that Joe Condona, when I'm hearing, like I said, he could have went another way. But hey, money talk, bull crap walking. I keep telling you guys that. And if you're going to get it, you guys would have left and got that money too. That's straight up money. You know, why you ain't waiting? Why you ain't waiting? Hey, maybe he ain't want to wait. Mike, I tell you one thing: Shakur pay-per-view ain't going to do no number. Ain't nobody going. You right? Ain't nobody buying that. Who want to see that? They don't even want to see him for free. They walking out his shows for free. What make you think they want to see him fight a nobody from pay-per-view? Y'all hit that like button, man. Double tap the screen. I really appreciate y'all going in and out of here, but not hitting that like button, man. But yeah, Mike, they don't even want to see him for free. They do not want to see him for free. And they put that crap on pay-per-view. Like I said, they got to do better than this, man. Saudi, Eddie Hearn, or whoever. They got to do better. But y'all like forcing a fight that some people really don't want to see. Yeah, they're going to be out. They forcing a fight that people don't even want to see on somebody. Anyone have to pay for it. I don't care if it's $50, $60. People, that stuff ain't no pay-per-view. Come on now. That's crazy. Do you guys think the Tyron Inferno and Bud Crawford going to fight? You think you think he going to drop the belt? What y'all think? Because I would love to see that. I want to see it. I want to see it. Gil Cole in the building. What's up, Gil? Salute, champ. But yeah, man, it's just been a lot of rumors, little news and notes going on, man. And I hope they get it stuff. Turkey throwing good money away. Yeah, that's what they supposed to do. Alfonso, vote Trump. Nah, not on this champ. Don't be putting that bull crap over here. Oh, no. No. We don't vote. We don't do no political. That bull crap over here. There ain't no Republican vote. No Republican over here. Sorry. Yeah, man. But that's what's going on, man. That's what we're going to do. I think they're going to put them dudes on pay-per-view, man. Like, we just going to spend our money and go see it, man. You know what I mean? I don't care what I look like. Don't put that propaganda on my channel, man. We talking boxing over here. There you go, Gil. Delete that shit. Yeah, man. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope Terrence Crawford take that Fedor fight. But if you've been listening to what Bud Crawford saying, he want them paydays. He want them big checks. That's not a big check fight. That's not a big check fight. And then it's like, what are they going to fight at? Fedor is under PBC. So, like I said, what y'all think? Is Fedor going to vacate or he going to take the fight? We don't know. We'll see. But only way he vacate if he going to fight Earl. But ain't nobody heard nothing about Earl. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody heard nothing about Earl Lewis, Earl Spence, man. So Bud and Fandora are serious. Well, they just ordered it. The WBO ordered it. You know, they got 30 days to come to agreement. If not, go to purse bid. What big fight? Where? I'm saying, if they did make it. I don't think Earl coming back either. I really don't think Earl's coming back. Earl somewhere in Dubai, man. Glad Arabs are in the game. Yeah, they got the money, Nathan. Yeah, they got the money. But are they going to do right with it? Are they going to make, they say they're going to make the big fights. Where they at? Where the big fights at that we really want to see? And only one big fight coming up that I really want to see. Better Biv and Bivol. That's the biggest fight out there right now. And it's coming up when next month, right? What's this, September? Is it September or October? I think it's October. That's the fight. That's going to be the undisputed. Better Biv and Bivol, man. You know, so that's the fight I want to see. What the rest of the big fights at? You know, if you get into boxing, don't just give it away. Better Biv and Bivol, yeah. And the thing about it, like 7 to 8 months ago, I had Better Biv winning that fight, man. But now I'm thinking Bivol going to win it. I'm gonna take Bivol because Better Biv he almost 40. He just had meniscus surgery. Man, Father Time don't wait on nobody, but he still got that equalizer, that pop that knock you out of there. Joshua and the boys, I think Joshua want to murder him. So, and I like the boys. It's full of weights and bullies. You know, so we're gonna see what he's talking about. Mark Nash in the building. Where you been at, man? I hope everything well with you and your family, man. My man Mark Nash, I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. I know you out there making all that Skrilla. Y'all, a lot of people just jumped in, man. Y'all hit the like button. Let me know you up in here. You know, I really appreciate it. Double tap the screen, man. Show some love in the building. What y'all think about all these rumors? Mark, what you think about the rumor, Devin and Liam? IBF belt. I don't think it's going to happen because it's the IBF belt, but if it do, we'll see. Butterbeer versus Bivol winner versus Benavidez. Yeah, Alfonso, 1,000%. 1,000% correct, man. People need to fight at their natural weight. Exactly. If it's up to me, Nathan, all the belts, all the sanctioning body will have a rehydration clause. That they'll put make all them dudes fight in their same weight class instead of killing themselves and make weight. Like Jennebeck, 160, couldn't make the fight because he hydrated, and they had to take him to the hospital. You know, it's crazy. Mark, a good topic. If Devin does that and comes out victorious, that's a good look. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And y'all know I'm hard on Devin, but I would give him props for that. But I just can't see it, Mark. I can't see a dangerous fight coming off the line. Yeah. Because Liam Paro, he got some pop. As Montana Love do, he got some pop. He defended off Sabrina Matias, supposed to be Boogeyman. You know? And the IBF rehydration belt. And we know Devin had problems with them, you know, making that weight already. Even butt naked tore his last weigh-ins at 140. That's why I'm like, why is he coming back at 140? I just don't understand it, man. If you're going to keep killing yourself making this weight, just move up. Move up, Devin. Now you're going to have to make 140, hold 10 pounds until the next day. Come on, man. Who is advising you, man? Matias couldn't cut the ring off and had no jab. Yeah, I seen it. I'm like, man, he was trying. Power wasn't going for a champ. That's why you got to get that kid his props, man. He beat the supposedly Boogeyman at 140. But I'm gonna tell y'all, really, the Boogeyman at 140 is really Alberto Prelude. See, none of you people ain't know nothing about Alberto Prelude. I've been watching that man fight for a long time. And when he fought one of my favorite fighters, Gary Antoine Russell, I told people it was gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight for Russell. Prelude didn't lose that belt from somebody he lost because of drugs. You know, trying to get further to for his wife to have a baby. Ain't nobody beat Prelude. Prelude can fight, man. He got pop, jab, size, reach. Alberto Prelude can fight. He's going to give anybody at 140 problems. You know, you know. Yeah, he popped dirty. Everybody knew why. He even said it. And his wife said it, and she got pregnant. He was taking them what's called to get her pregnant. He got her pregnant. You know, they stripped him and took the belt from him. But ain't nobody beat him for that belt. See them? That's all I'm saying. Ain't nobody beat him. Nobody beat him. Alberto Prelude can fight. It's gonna be hard to beat that guy. I don't see Sandor Martin beating him. I don't see Sandor Martin beating Alberto Prelude. That fight might actually be born. Because Martin, we know how he moves. He's stick and move. So Prelude gonna have to be the hunter. So, but you know, and Gary Antoine got the winner of rematch. But you know, we'll see how that go. Do you think Tank will eventually move up in weight? Probably in 2026, maybe. Probably 2026 he'll move up. The end of 2026 probably. I think Tank will move up, man. Because who else at 135? Shakur, Keyshawn Davis, Lomachenko. I ain't going to name the young guys. Shakur, Keyshawn Davis, Lomachenko. They're the ones at 135. I'm not going to name the young ones like the dude with the crazy father and all them people. But, you know, like I said, probably in the 2026, he probably move up to 140. But if he fight Rayo, that's going to be at 140. If he fought Rayo, that's going to be at 140. And he knows. So, hey, he does what he want, man. You know, ain't nobody going to say nothing. Long as these dudes getting paid, they ain't going to say nothing about it. But I think that's when he move up to 140. When ain't nobody else there, and he can just move up 140, man. And I think Tank retired in 2027. That's his last year. He ain't fighting no more. And hey, we're gonna miss him when he gone. People talk about him like a dog now, but when he gone, they're gonna miss him, man. But I'm looking forward to these fights, man. Like I said, Mark, if you still here, you think Crawford and Tower Inferno, you think they're gonna get it on, or you think Fandor and them they're gonna drop their belt? But like I said, I don't understand them dropping their belt if they're not fighting Earl Spence Jr. If Spence is done, I don't see them. I don't see them dropping that belt. Why? Only way they're gonna drop it, they want to get that fight with Earl Spence Jr. But I want to see Fandor and Crawford. I want to see it. Age don't wait on nobody. Age don't wait on nobody, and I think the Tower Inferno got a chance. I really think the Tower Inferno got a chance, man. Put that length on Crawford and keep jabbing him. Put them elbows to the head like it did Tim Tszyu. It'd be all right. You know what I mean? Hey, Mark, he put them elbows to the head like he did Tim Tszyu, man. It'd be all right. Tower Inferno can fight, man. They underestimate my guy. They really underestimated him, man. So we'll know in 30 days what these two going to do, man. But like I said, this probably all depends on Earl Spence Jr. If they're going to make that Earl Spence Jr. fight, he will drop that belt. If they're going to make the Earl Spence Jr. fight, he probably will drop that belt. But if they don't make it, he's going to keep it, and he's going to fight Bud Crawford. But the thing is, El Verano, what's up, man? But the thing is, what banner they going to fight under? We know Fandor fight with PBC. Crawford fighting it, I don't know, Saudi or whatever he's fighting under. So that's going to be an interesting thing itself. That Crawford really has very little chance with Canelo. Little to none. That's just my opinion. Don't say that too loud. because I got a lot of Crawford fans on my channel. Hey Nathan, don't say it too loud, man. I got a lot of Crawford fans on my channel, boy. They go crazy you hear you saying that. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, Rebuttal Entertainment pop up, man. Y'all know how we do it. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time, doing our thing. Big Tony in the building. What's going on, Big Tony? See, you talk about Earl Spence. All you got to do is say Spence's name 3 times and Big Tony pop right on up. He popped right on up, man. He said, what happened yesterday? I ain't nothing but the WBO announced Terrence Crawford and Fedor must fight each other. And they got to come to a conclusion by 30 days. If not, they got to go to a purse bid. They ordered Terrence Crawford and Sebastian Fedor to Tower Inferno. If not, they got to go to a purse bid, man. So, you know, that's all happened. But I want to see it. I want to see it. You know, pop-ups, we talk about anything, Big Tony. It's a pop-up thing, man. We talk about news and notes of boxing, man. Right now, I'm talking about the WBO order Terrence Crawford and the Tower Inferno. And do you really think Devin Haney is going to fight Liam Peru, who has the IBF belt? And you know, if you know the IBF belt, that's the rehydration belt. So I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think that belt is good for Devin, you know, because then Devin going to have to keep holding his weight. And we know he want to go up to 160. He want to blow up. He don't want to wait no extra day to hold that weight. But look, Devin Haney work with snack. All they got to do, take them snack pellets that Victor Conte going to give him. He can make it. He can make it. So it's an interesting thing. Well, ESJ over everybody. Yeah, I see you. Oh, see, dig another one. 2 cent boxing, my baby. You talk about Earl Spence Jr. You say his name 3 times, she pop up like Beetlejuice. See, she must see Spence. And there she goes. She pop right on up. Her and Big Tony. Oh man, Nathan said I see some slippage in Crawford last fight. 1,000%, 1,000%. Ronald say, I missed the show yesterday. I didn't see it. Nah, I didn't come on yesterday, man. I didn't come on. I had the thing to take care of. Mexican boxing, my man in the building. Eddie snitched on Shakur. Yep, I bet. I played the video. Everybody said it. Now, 2 cents. You ain't got to put the gun up to Larry Lopez. Eddie said it himself. Shakur didn't want that fight. Now, when I be saying stuff, and I be right, they be killing me. I told y'all why I thought Shakur didn't want that fight. He didn't want the fight. He didn't want it. Even if he was going to get more money, he still didn't want that fight. You know? Oscar would have promoted him better in better fights. Yeah, but, you know, dealing with Oscar, man, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know if you're going to be dealing with Oscar De La Hoya, man. I don't know if you're going to be dealing with him, man. Oscar got his own problems he need to get rid of, man. But it's like Oscar trash with big fights. Yeah, that I'm saying. I don't know about that, man. But everything, when I played that video, she duck scared. Yeah. When I played the video on my show and I told y'all everything that Eddie Hearn said, I believe and I said it. Devin Haney, 2 cents know this. Devin Haney, Bill Haney ego is so big they didn't even listen to Eddie Hearn. And they hired him to help. You know, like I said, these people don't know, but they took a minimum because they thought that back end was going to be a lot. Well, how the hell would you think that? Because y'all fighting in the mall and cursing at each other and calling each other names. You know, I don't know why they thought that, man. Yeah, Shakur is missing an important skill in dogging him. Tank the pay to Gasa Loma have that skill. Well, we're gonna see if Limos have it. That's for sure. Because Who he fighting? He fighting Keyshawn Davis, right? Oh no, who he fighting? Richard Hitchens. No, that's the one that Richard Hitchens just beat. But he got a good fight coming up too, man. But yeah, what y'all think, man? What y'all think about Canelo? I mean, not Canelo. Fedor, Crawford. Do you guys think that fight gonna happen, or do you think Fedor gonna drop the belt? But I'm gonna tell you why. 2 cents. 2 cents that they haven't even been building Haney to be a pay-per-view star. It don't just happen. Yeah. You know, they thought because his father going around hollering, Deb the man, Deb. No. He got a little fan base. That's about it. And they don't need buy his pay-per-view. Crawford don't really want to fight Fedor. Exactly. And I told people all the time, saying, will Crawford take this fight? I don't know, because it's not a big money fight. You know, Crawford want money. Crawford want money. He want money. He said it. He don't care about that unification. He want to make the biggest money he can make. What did he just say last week, though? I only want to prove myself. I want to fight Canelo. He want money and retire, man. He want to take a butt whooping and retire. You know, and I'm with you, 2 cents. I hope Fedor say, nah, let's fight him. Let's see what happens. Let's fight him and see what happens, man. Mexican boxing, yep, you can tell it's too much of a risk. Even if he wins, he could probably get beat up bad. And how long I've been saying this? I've been trying to teach people all about this stuff, man. You know, the little small thing that people miss in boxing. Crawford is a hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. But he's 37 years old. Do he want to fight them young bucks and keep taking beatings and beatings, even if he wins? And then don't get the big payday. The risk isn't worth it. I don't think he'd take it. I don't think he'd take it. And if he do, I would love to see it. You know? And no, they say, oh man, you see how much he rehydrated after the Mardador fight? What, he rehydrated like 170, right? 170, 175, something like that, right? Okay. So that is like, if he rehydrated much, that's like his walking around weight. So just imagine him fighting Canelo, and Canelo rehydrating almost 200 pounds. Crawford got to add 14 more pounds of muscle. You see, he looks slow fighting Mardador. You know, but people don't look at this kind of stuff because they blinded. They blinded, you know. He knows the 154 is going to be 50-50 fight for all of them. 50-50, he got the edge 60-40 for all of them. Nathan say, you're absolutely right. Crawford don't want no smoke. He don't want the smoke from them young guys, man. He want to get his payday and get up out of boxing. You know? 2 cents say, I didn't know you can mandate 2 champions to fight. Yeah. If one of them got the belt. But Crawford just dropped that belt. But he still held that mandate. He still held that mandate. So they can mandate it. Of course they can mandate that stuff, man. Because Crawford had that belt, and you forget, Crawford was trying to get that fight before Errol Spence jumped in the ring to try to fight Fedor. Crawford was trying to get that fight, with that belt. So now we're going to see. But I know it's not going to be a big money fight, so I don't think he's going to take it. But it all might depend on Errol Spence Jr. Is Errol Spence Jr. coming back to fight? And I say no. 2 cents, what's your favorite boxer going to do? I ain't seen him in no workouts. I ain't seen him no training. You know? Do you know? Big Tony, do you know? Have y'all seen him? Where's Errol Spence? Where's the little fish? Oh, man. Mexican boxers that Eddie be snitching on his fighters like Devin and Shakur. I don't know. Why fight a sign with him? I don't know, but the longer he sit out, the less I think he should come back. Yeah. About time you starting to see the light. And Mexican boxing, let me ask y'all, if y'all heard that interview with Andre Ward and Eddie Hearn, was that snitching? Or was Eddie Hearn just telling the truth? Was it snitching or he just told the truth? Bill and Devin are stupid. That's the truth. He ain't lying. They hire him for his opinion. They hire him for his opinion. And then when he tells them his opinion, especially about the weight stuff, I've been knew that. If Ryan came in 3-4 pounds overweight, damn right you make him weigh in the next day and tell him he can't get this bigger. Or the fight is off. But Bill and them, they got their money. Nah, we good now. Eddie Hearn probably looked at him like, all right. He's like, what he say? Ryan Garcia came in that motherfucker looking like a middleweight. Nah, it was true. Eddie don't want that stain on his record. Yeah. Because Eddie Petty Haney didn't sign with him exclusively. But let me tell you, Eddie really don't want Devin Haney to sign with him exclusively unless it's maybe a one-fight deal or something like that. Remember, Eddie dropped him when they first. Remember, Devin first signed with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn came out and said, we can't afford him. That's too much money. He's not making good fights. We're losing money. You know, but Eddie Hearn just told the truth about all them fighters, man. They still signing with him because they know he got something to do with Turkey Al-Sheikh, and they might get a little bit more payday. So if the truth is Shakur getting $4 to $5 million to fight Joe Cadena, okay, we'll see. Will the real fight money come out? If that's the truth, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Stealing like a villain. Hey, he's stealing. But Eddie Hearn didn't say nothing wrong in that interview. I'm standing on that. He ain't say nothing wrong. He told exactly how it was, man. You know, he say when he talked to Devin about the minimum, and Devin said, we're gonna do this because we're gonna get this money on the back end. You know, because nigga, you're not Tank Davis. But he thought he was on Tank Davis level. He wasn't. And Ryan was all cuckoo. That ended most of the pay-per-views like this. Him doing all that crazy shenanigans and people not thinking he's going to show up. Come on, man. Nathan say, didn't know that they could have stopped the Ryan Haney fight, but they already had that money. Oh, they still could have canceled that fight and gave that money back. That don't mean nothing. They just was money hungry. He keeps talking great about Josh Warrington and Joe Cadena getting them bags because they sell that all the kids about. Yeah. He said Montana Love was a dive. Montana Love got waxed. Pyro put them paws on him, man. Ain't that? If I'm going to take a dive, it's going to be not for no punch like that. But I'm going to say this again. If Devin Haney comes back, and I think it's too early, it should not be for that IBF belt because he already having problems making weight. Oh, okay, my fault. I ain't said it. Okay, Devin. Oh, Montana Love. Oh, I can't stand Montana Love. Hell yeah, too says he was a diva. Man, look, I can't stand him so much. After they beat him up, I wish somebody had a dog sitting on that little ass poodle. In a pit sitting on the poodle. Get both of them up out of here. Oh man, yeah, Gustavo Limos, Bob was Richard Hitton for sure. Yeah, that was there. That was a tight fight there. Nigga had lip gloss on it. I ain't messing with you, girl. She said he had lip gloss on. Oh my God. He was funny though. Remind me of Blair the Flair Cobb. Yeah, Blair the Flair like that. But do it make sense? That's all I'm asking y'all. Do it make sense for him to come back, fight Peru, IBF belt? For real, I'm not even talking. I'm gonna go back and look at it. Fight Peru for the IBF belt. You already having problems making weight. You don't like rehydration because you know you blow up big. Then you gotta wait the next day for a 10-pound. Nah. Eddie Hearn setting Devin up. Eddie Hearn is setting Devin. Don't do it. Move to 47. Even though I know you can't take it up there, but move to 47 if you can't make 40. Because if you lose against Liam Paru, you know, you got to jump. You got to jump to the back of the bus. If you lose to Lynn Pyro, you're going to the back of the bus, man. They really trying to say he unified to beat the claws, to beat the claws. Oh shit! Ah, these people funny, man. All these people funny, man. But yeah, man, them the only things I'm looking forward to. What Devin really going to do. But I really do hope he wait till next year to come back and fight. If he's going to come back and fight, man. But hey, hard head make a soft ass, right? Ain't that what they say? So Shakur Duck Tank and Devin Duck Ryan rematch. They're not like that, man. Let me tell you something. Devin Haney was forced to say, I want it back in blood. Remember, when they were asking him, he wasn't mentioning that stuff. He don't want to fight Ryan Garcia again. He going to get triggered. That's a trigger fight. That's a trigger fight. When you get whooped like that and you go back and fight that guy again and you young, that's a trigger. It's going to trigger him. Only thing he going to look, every time Ryan about to throw that left hook, he going to be jumping. He going to be too jumpy. And he can't beat Ryan. He can't beat Ryan. In-shape Ryan Garcia, who not huffing and puffing after the fourth round, would destroy Devin Haney. No, Devin couldn't do nothing. Even if he go box, he still couldn't. He still couldn't beat Ryan. Ryan gonna walk him down. Them punches gonna land. Them punches is gonna land. You can tell Devin's scared of Ryan. Ryan gets to him easily. Yeah. And it's still like I'm telling Teach, man. Teach talking about now he didn't destroy it. Man, that stuff be on your subconscious when you get beatings like that, man. So, I talk a lot of crap about Devin, but I wish the kid luck, man. Now, like I said, I hope he just take his time, man. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. Take the time. Get a new trainer or get somebody to come in to assist your daddy. Your daddy need help, man. Floyd was right when he was talking to Bill on that live. He need help. Sometimes your father can take you to a certain amount. Not just your father, any trainer. They can take you to right here, but they have nothing else for you. They done gave you all their knowledge they can give you. Go find another trainer that can take you over the top. They can take you over the top. For instance, Ryan Garcia's father said he was done. He took Ryan the far as he can go. Remember? He said I took him the far as he can go. Now it was time for somebody else to give him knowledge that, I didn't have. Teach him something that I couldn't teach him. So that's how that is, man. Yeah, that was bad. That's why he got in a fight at the carnival. Yeah, oh yeah. He was probably getting teased about it. Yeah, but still. It's still on his subconscious. You got to learn how to ignore that kind of stuff when you're a professional fighter. But when it still bothers you like that, like Earl said, when he got beat up about Bud, Earl said somebody said something to him. Earl said he wanted to beat the living out of him, but he walked away. Devin ain't mature enough to walk away yet. He ain't mature enough to walk away, but he gonna learn how to walk away with them damn fine when them lawsuits come. Them lawsuits make you walk away real quick. The lawsuits will make you walk away real quick, man. You know what I mean, Mexican Boston? Yeah, man, y'all up in here, man. Hit that like button, double tap the screen, share the video. Rebuttal Entertainment pop up, man, talking about news and notes of what's going on in boxing, man, and it ain't too much going on. Salaki fight this weekend, don't nobody want to see that stuff, man. Canelo did say, maybe, like you said, the money is right. He always said the money is right. He might fight Terrence Crawford, but he get nothing out of beating him up. He beat him up, but ain't too much they can say. He fought somebody small. Crawford will be like, I dared to be great. Then what? 2 cents say it's because Spence know how and why he lost that fight. Devin really thought he was going to wash Ryan. Yep. Devin, ego and his pride, thought he was going to wash Ryan. Ryan acting all crazy. What he say? Ryan a C-level fighter. He's a bum. I'm going to show everybody. See, that's what gets me about Devin. He really go off and disrespect people. disrespect fighters and stuff like that. Like all that stuff, right? I'm gonna show. But you know what? At that weigh-in 2 cents, you know what Devin didn't say to Ryan? He didn't say that. He didn't say. He said all that crazy stuff. But the day of that fight, the day of that last weigh-in, he didn't tell Ryan Garcia, "You too small." That didn't even come out his mouth. It didn't come out his mouth. So Ryan got him in that advantage. But Devin, normally looking at people fighters like this, looking down on them and telling them they too small. He had to look up to Ryan. Oh, Tony K, thanks for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Tony K, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. But yeah, 2 cents. That one thing he didn't tell him. He did not come out of his mouth telling Ryan Garcia, "You too small." So it just, this stuff got advantages and disadvantages, man. But I do want to see Fedor and Crawford, but I don't think it's going to happen. I just think Crawford wants big money fights, and that's not a big money fight. And if it did happen, I'm putting my money on the Tower Inferno just to piss everybody off, and I think he got a chance to win. Devin and Shakur have no power, and Cheney, you can tell. Shakur got it made, though. He got that first fight, he got it made. But I do want to see him fight William Zepeda. If that fight happens, I really want to see it. Gills, any news on Boots versus Norman? They keep saying it's almost done, but Eddie Hearn said the clock is ticking. Y'all know how when I go tick, 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 tick. That means the clock is ticking. They better hurry up and get it done, or Boots gonna have to fight Kern again. Boots gonna have to go fight Kern if they don't hurry up and get it done. Don't nobody want to see that. We want to see Boots fight Brian Norman Jr., Gil. We want to see Boots in the fight Brian Norman Jr. We don't want to see him go rematch Kern again. Yeah, that ain't happening. It's all BS from Eddie. Just promoting Boots doing his job. Well, that's one thing. I'm not going to say nothing happening. I'm just going to wait and see. We'll see. It probably won't, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm optimistic. Money talk. It's all about money. It's all about money with this fight. And if Turkey Al-Sheikh was in the involvement, it would have been happening because, he'd have gave both fighters what they wanted. Well, especially Brian Norman. But I don't think Turkey Al-Sheikh is involved with this Boots Anderson Brian Norman fight. So, Eddie and them matchroom going to have to come out their pockets. But that fight is worth, coming out the park. If that man going to Philadelphia, your hometown, fighting you, give him a little extra. Eddie, give him a little extra, man. That would be a great fight matchup. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. They done sparred each other. Brian Norman talking shit. Say Boots ain't got no pop like that. He said Tank Davis hit harder than Boots Anderson. I do believe that. They're gonna strip Boots. That's why it's not happening. IBF serious with their rules. Yeah. But they can't strip him Mexican boxer for a unification fight. Unification outweigh mandatory. So no, they cannot strip him for that fight. If he fight Brian Norman got the belt. So that's a unification fight. So they can't strip him for that fight. Now if he go out and fight somebody who don't have a belt, they can't. Because we know the IBF don't play that. We know the IBF don't play that. They will strip you. But since Norman and Boots is a unification, They can't do that. They won't do that. You know. So if not, he gonna have to fight Curran. He gonna have and if I'm Boots, I'm ready for. I'd rather fight Brian Norman. Nobody want to be chasing Curran all around the ring, man. Don't nobody wants to be chasing Curran all around the ring. So I hopefully that's another fight they get done. And like I said, we got the Monster Inu coming up Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. Mike, that's another fight coming up. So, but this week, Labor Day weekend, ain't nobody gonna be watching too much of those Salaki and the rest of them dudes that's fighting, man. It was something else. One more subject I wanted to talk about before I get off. Oh, all you MMA guys, MMA, who said MMA better than boxing. Boxing should never try to compete with MMA. Well, Dana White came out and said MMA done lost $20 million already. And on the 14th, going up against Canelo Alvarez, they got to keep lowering the tickets. So, as I always told you guys, I don't care for MMA because who want to see the same two fighters fight each other at least 4 or 5 times a year? That's my problem with MMA. They fight each other the same about 4 or 5 times a year. Man, didn't you just fight that dude? Then you be like, wait a minute, didn't it? 4 or 5 times. Nobody want to see that shit. Then I fought the man 4 or 5 times a year. Move on and fight somebody else. Move on and fight somebody else. So shout out to them. Like I said, they lowered in the price. They thought the spear, they were gonna make some money. Canelo gonna sell his no matter who he's fighting. Canelo Alvarez is going to sell his no matter who he's fighting, man. So Dana White, like I said, he reported that they losing money. They've been losing money. But y'all thought they was making so much money, man. It comes a point in time, even their own fans get tired of seeing the same fighters on the main card. The same fighter fighting the same guy again and again. People get tired of it, man. Yeah, people will get tired of it. They get tired of seeing the MMA stuff, and I'm tired of it too, man. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But that's what's going on in boxing, you guys, man. Like I said, I just really hope we get some of these fights that we really want, and I think we will get them. Al Heyman is back in that. They say he's in the lab whipping up something already. He whipping it up like a cake, whipping up some fights, some free fights and stuff like that, man. So we're gonna have to get him. We're gonna have to get him some more time. What's this? We got September, October, November. We got 4 months. 4 months. The fight is brewing. What fight is brewing, Verano? We got 4 more months for him to make some fight. We see Tank is back in training camp. A lot of fighters are back in training. So that lets you know something is coming up. Something is brewing. So Fedor versus Crawford. Yeah. I hope they make it. I hope they make Fedor versus Crawford. Who do you got in that fight if they make it? Who do you got? I'm taking the upset. I'm going with the Tower Inferno. I'm going with the Tower Inferno. I hope they make all them fights, man. I hope they make them all. That's a tough one. Okay. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all hit that like button, man. If they make these fights, we're going to see what happens. But like I said, Crawford won money. Fedor fight is not a money fight. Is Fedor undefeated? No. He lost. He got knocked out by Mendoza. He's not undefeated. Hopefully Thurman get back in the mix. Maybe 1 or 2 more fights. Man, I gave up on my man Keith Thurman, man. Keith Thurman, I'm disappointed in him. He said, I got Crawford then. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, like I said, do Crawford want to fight them young guns? And risk punishment, getting cut, and all that stuff, fighting them young guns, when he want to try to hold off and get that big fight with Canelo? You know, hold off and get that big fight with Canelo. That's what he trying to do, man. Well, yeah, I don't think Thurman coming back, man. And if he do, hey, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Take care of them 2 girls he got, man. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. Rebuttal Entertainment. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. If you're not a subscriber, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. You know, tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Same time, same station, man. Peace and blessings to all everybody.